Alright, hello again. Hasn't been very long since the last stream, but I did say that I was going to try to be on right for the start of the new meta. So here I am. Alright, so let's clear out these stats. Arcane 2, we're back to O and O, and we're in the final week of the meta. So before we go into the deck, let's just quickly cover what this meta is. So I brought up the buffs here. We have Underhanded Comment. So I couldn't remember in the earlier stream exactly what the percentage was. So it's 30%. Every single buff, and it's not unique buff, it's just every buff. So if someone has 3 armor up buffs, this is going to count 3 times. You're getting your defensive ability accuracy reduced by 30%. So for the most part, I haven't really put a lot of thought into exactly what else is going to be affected, but the obvious effect is on parry. You can't depend on your parries to work if the defender has even 1 buff. And if the defender has, 2, 3, 4 buffs, then basically it's never going to work. So that's probably the main aspect of this meta. Doesn't worry me too much. I can play for the most part without having access to parry. But it is something definitely to watch out for. Buff duration. So yeah, all buffs are lasting 40% longer. So I'm a little bit worried about if I see a Mordo. Hyperion is in my deck, or will be in my deck. I'll show you shortly. He's going to be a problem. Dauntless is basically now in like a permanent node in Battlegrounds. Okay, so those are the buffs. So let's go into the deck. And I did cover during the stream the people that I wanted in my deck. Actually, I want to have that list handy. How should I bring that up? Bear with me for just a second. I'm actually going to have to bring up a second YouTube window so I can look at my previous stream and see who is in my list. Hold on, live videos. This one. Sorry, hopefully I can... Can I just play this? Okay. Alright, sorry for the dead air. It's just, should just be a minute while I find this list
decks?
that I brought up. Okay, here it is. Okay, so let me clear the deck. And let me just go methodically class by class. So, Cosmics. I want Gallon. I want Hercules. I want Hulkling. I want Hyperion. Where are you? Hyperion's... Yeah, he's always kind of low on the list. And then Venom. So those are the 5 Cosmics I'm going to go with. It hurts a little bit to leave Gallon and Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer's okay, but yeah, I'm not too fussed about leaving him out. Gallon, I feel like at this point it's almost feels like a wasted R4 rank up, because it feels to me, I've had him in my decks, but just feels like every time he comes up, the other person already has like perfect counter for him. And especially in this meta, I was thinking, you know what, everybody's gonna be running all of the Mystic champs. It's not worth it. So yeah, Gallon, R4 on the bench, Null on the bench, CGR we talked about on the bench. Cersei I'm still going to leave out for now, but after we play a few matches, I might want to bring her in. Okay, so those are the Cosmics. Onto the Mystics now. Doom, Tigra, Absman, Rintra, Sassy, Mystic Spidey, Hood. Where's Hood? And... was that it? So I don't have Man-Thing in. Yeah, I don't have Man-Thing. Which is fine, I already have so many Mystic champs. Oh, Jugs. How did I skip over Jugs? And we're actually going to put Longshot in as well. At least for now. So that's 9 Mystic champs, which is a little bit crazy. Depending on how things go, if it looks like, you know what, I really don't need this many Mystics, then Longshot will step out. I think Longshot is probably the last draft pick. Maybe Hood, but probably Longshot. So Longshot would step out, and I'd bring in. Well, I'd think about it, I guess, at the time. All right, next we have Tech. So Iron Doom definitely, Nimrod definitely, Warlock definitely, and was that it? Oh, Future Ant-Man. How can I leave out my boy? Okay. A little bit light on text, but that's fine. Mutants. Domino must always be with us. I actually made the difficult decision that I'm going to leave out Toad. And how to reset all the judgments. It's here a bit. So I'm just skipping forward to my video so that I can actually see the list. Domino, Bishop, Sunspot, Archangel. Archangel, even though he relies on parry, his defensive ability accuracy cannot be reduced by passive means. So he's going to be able to parry heavy at will. Archangel, and that's it for the mutant class. 4 mutants. Onto the skills. I'm running really light on skills, which if this does turn out to be a nuke meta, then 3 skills is probably not nearly enough. But this is what I'm going to go with for now. My top 3 skills: Valk, Nick Fury, and Kingpin. So, you know, Black Widow is a nuke, Crossbones is a nuke, Masakra is a nuke, Kit Monkey is a nuke. Black Cat can be a nuke against the right kind of champs. So, yeah, leaving all of those on the bench. I hope it doesn't come to this, but maybe I've miscalculated and maybe I have to go back and adjust. But for now, that's what it is. And then finally, the science class. Quicksilver, Eye-Bomb, Scorpion, Spot, Scorpion. And who was the 5th one? Oh, Torch. Okay, so that's 30. I think I do want to go back to having Deep Wounds max. But I'm going to leave the masteries as is for now. Alright, so let's just go ahead and queue up. Let me just reset my views here. Okay, so, I didn't even hit the button. So let's get in for our first match of the new meta. Hopefully we face some people who forgot or weren't aware that the meta's switching and still have their old decks in. I mean, not that my new deck is drastically different from what it was, but... Okay, so we're playing someone from Forever, Solista 5. So these people tend to have big decks. This is an AQ-focused alliance, I believe. So yeah, he's got a big deck. So if this is a nuke meta, that's going to be problematic, but let's see what happens. I don't really have a lot of Thing counters in this new deck, so I might want to get rid of Thing. Let me actually take him out for now. Should I take out... I'm gonna go this and this. It's kind of scrambling a little bit, but okay, let's see how this goes. So they get their torch early on. So Hulkling feels like a must. Should I go Hercules? No, I'm gonna go Mystic Spidey. He gets Doom, R5 Doom, and who else is he gonna go? Valkyrie? No, he goes Kingpin. Did he switch? No, he doesn't switch. Okay. Alright, so I will take Doom as well. Or what am I saying? Torch as well. And Archangel, I think I can't afford to pass up. I am gonna need more defenders. So he gets Wiccan. I assume he's going to take Wiccan for Hulkling. Omega Sentinel and Wiccan, okay. Where's my tiger? When I'm looking for defenders, this is not really one I wanted to see. Spot's kind of a desperation defender. And I think I need Valk. I'm not sure who I'd use Valk for just yet, but this felt like I needed her. What was he gonna take? Is he gonna pass up on Juggernaut? Does he go Scorpion? Kind of surprised to see Scorpion and Nimrod. Alright. Should I take Hyperion? No, I think I have to go Fury, given who he has on his team. So all those Mystics in my deck, and I barely got any of them. That's how it goes sometimes. So he's going Omega Sentinel. I'm gonna go Fury. Doom for Fury. Okay, that's not the fastest matchup usually. He does have an R5. But I am going to take Open. Alright. And right away I forget about the defensive ability accuracy reduction. Go ahead, fire special. Okay. It went about as well as we could expect. Aside from that stupid miss parry. I shouldn't say miss parry, just I missed the fact that I can't parry. Or I shouldn't depend on parry. Okay, so who would I put on D? The problem is, yeah, I just don't have that many defenders. It's got to be Spot on defense. And I don't even know who I would use in round 3. Mystic Spidey and just pray. I would use what? If he puts down Nimrod, I'm going Torch. If he puts down Wiccan, I'm putting Torch. If it's Scorpion, Archangel. If it's Kingpin... It's Kingpin, should I do Archangel or Valk? I think I'll still do Archangel. Alright, so he almost got him down, but yeah, I think that would be a... tough matchup. Okay. So Kingpin certainly can do Spot quickly, but I'm gonna have to roll the dice. Because if he is using Kingpin, then I have options to theoretically do any of his defenders pretty quickly. Yeah, Nimrod. You know, actually... I don't know if I'm outthinking myself here, but... I'm gonna go Valk. We'll see. It might have been a big mistake. was just nervous with all of Nimrod's buffs. That was a risky attack there. Probably should have dropped that sooner. Wasted valuable time. 51. So I lost by 1,600 points. Yeah, if I had dropped that L2 a little bit sooner, maybe it would have saved me. I don't know. Yeah, nice to finally Dex. Hey, Purple. Good to see you again. This is just my very first match of the new meta, so we'll see. Alright, so who is he going to put down? He's got to put Scorpion down. Actually, can I Torch Trap in here? No, Torch works against Torch. So it has to be Mystic Spidey. And I just have to hope that the defensive ability accuracy reduction trips him up. Or that I get crazy luck with Archangel. Gotta be kidding me. Well, that's probably the match right there. Damn it, I could have... If I hadn't had that mistake at the start, I would have won it. Okay. Chaining heavy into relic into... Yeah, I thought... You know what? I was thinking that as soon as I did it, I was like, you know what? I should have used my, my relic. But... Okay. That one hurts a little bit because in the earlier stream, I took a couple of losses, but I felt like I was, for the most part, facing tougher opponents. People that were probably better than me. That one, I should have won. It was very winnable, and yeah, I should have just gone for Torch against Nimrod. But fine. This is going to be a Nuki meta, so I just have to be a little bit more cavalier. To take some more risks. That's fine. Alright, so Owen wants to start out. Let's go right back in. Oh, thanks, Purple. I think I'm the sort of person that, you know, if I had to, like, take a test on MCOC, if I had the time to, like, you know, just see a question, think about it, and then write down the answer, I would probably do fairly well. But having that quick recall and the ability to apply that knowledge in-game as scenarios change, that's where I feel like, you know what, I'm just a little bit slow on the uptake sometimes. And that hurts me, especially in a Nuki meta like this. It's going to hurt me here and there. It started raining outside. I hope that noise doesn't bleed through. Alright, facing Hills with G. Good luck to you. Alright, it's another sizable deck, which at this point I'm going to expect that from everybody. Let me take out Kitty. I feel tempted to ban that 7-star Sassy, but I'm gonna leave him in. I'm gonna take out Ford. Did I take out Penny? Oh, it's funny, he's got Ronin in the deck. I was thinking about Ronin. You know what? I'm gonna take out Penny. It's hard to nuke Penny down. Alright, so he takes out my Tiger and my Ant-Man. Alright, should I go Hulkling or should I go Sunspot? Hulkling did so well for me last time. I'm gonna go ahead and try Hulkling again. Hopefully Sunspot comes back up later. Doom and Scorpion. I'm gonna go for Doom myself. Should I go Bishop or should I go Scorpion? Let me go. Can I go Bishop? I'm gonna go Bishop. Of course, he gets Man. I think this rain will clear up soon, hopefully, so I'm sure that thunder came through. Hope it wasn't too loud. AA and go for Ronin. Surprise me. Oh, he takes out AA, so he's gonna go Jugs and Abby. That's probably what I would have done. So I will go Torch. Thanks for showing up, Torch. And you know, it never hurts to take Hulkling. What am I saying? Hercules. I'm gonna take Hercules. Even though he's got that Juggernaut, he can nuke down Hercules easily. Gallon and what? Rinchro, maybe? And Herc. I'm definitely going for Domino. And I go Juggernaut or AA. Who do I need? I'm going Jugs. AA or Juggy, that's what I was wondering, and I decided to go for Jugs. And now that he's got Mystic Spidey, maybe I regret that a slight bit, but actually he's probably going to go AA, because he still doesn't have a great fast Bishop counter. And now he does. I don't have a ton of defenders. Well, I am going to use Domino and defense. Should I go Domino out the gate? Let me go Domino out the gate. Yeah, AA is a little bit risky against Bishop. Unless you get great RNG to start with, you're going to be hurting. Right, so Doom. I'm going to use Torch here. I kind of forgot that he got 2 Mystics. Oh, but he's using Ant-Man on defense. Okay, on offense. That definitely can go fast, but I should be faster if I don't screw this up. What? What the heck was that? What happened there? How did he interrupt me? Oh, that sucks. Did I just wait too long on the relic? I felt like I was staring straight at the timer and I should have hit. Oh, come on. That is painful. That's really painful. I had that. I had that one. All right, sorry. I don't want to be whining on the stream. Hate it when I see other streamers whine, so I don't want to be a whine. It's taking a while here. Okay, so he struggled as well. Got saved there, but that was... Moving on. Alright, so Bishop on defense? Is that what I should do? Bishop or Doom? I think I'll save Doom. Place Herc? Herc is an option, but he's got that Juggernaut. I feel like Juggernaut can beat him fairly quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna go Bishop here. Alright, so he's using AA for Bishop. I've never used Juggernaut for Gallon before. But I'm gonna try it now. Well, I think you can't, like, you can't nullify Gallon. You can't stagger him either, right? Because stagger is essentially a nullify. I'll try staggering him anyway and see what happens. That would kill. Okay. That was reasonably fast, but he's gonna be fast too. Alright, good. Okay, I feel good about that. No. Oh, I see. When you were saying waste Juggy, I see what you were saying, that if I place Herc and then he uses Juggernaut, then I could place Hulkling on defense and not pick. Let me look back. That sounds smart. So if I had baited out his Juggernaut, what would that have looked like? And then if I had gone... But you can still do Hulkling with Scorpion. So if I had done that, and I had used my Juggernaut on offense, then he would have available AA, Scorpion, and Hercules. And he would have had to put Hercules on defense. I would have had to use Juggernaut. And he would have used Scorpion against Hulkling. Which, I probably would have had the advantage, but it would have been a little bit... Yeah, I'm not criticizing you at all, Purple. It's a good thought, and probably better than the thought that I had, but, yeah, I feel like my strategy was okay. Okay. Good, so we get a win. That's 1-1. Alright, let's keep going. It definitely is going to be a Nuki meta. Yeah, I am wishing I had some of my skill nukes. But most of my skill nukes are R3s and not R4s. We'll continue with this deck for a while and see what it does for us. I think at least, you know, as long as I stream here, I'm going to keep the deck what it is. And then I'll reevaluate later. So he does bring his Silver Surfer. Yeah, Masakura I have at R3. I don't have max to take anybody to R4 at this point. I have to wait for season rewards. Let me take out Kitty, let me take out CGR, and who else? Oh, Mordo. Um, but yeah, I actually just did rank up Masakura to rank 3, and I actually used my skill Awakening on him. Not that Awakening gems are all that precious anymore. So finally Tiger comes out. Who did he ban? Absman, Fury, and Quicksilver. It's kind of an odd set of bans. But should I go for Sunspot? Should I go for... I'm kind of curious to see how Venom does on defense. He's not the toughest defender, but it's a 7-star, and plus the buffs, maybe it's a little bit tricky. You know, it's early in the meta. Let me go ahead and give him a shot. Yeah, the SPN2 into block, definitely. I'm okay at it. I think maybe I was talking about it a little bit on the earlier stream. I don't know if you were there for that portion of it. But I feel like I'm reasonably good at it, but I totally failed to do it in the recent, the last time I tried to do it. Okay. So he doesn't have a real Hulkling counter yet. Let me go ahead and pick up Hulkling. Should I go Phantom Man? Boy, this is a tough choice. I'm gonna go Ant-Man. Even though he's not the fastest attacker. You know, he can be fast, but he's not up there with the top nukes. Interesting he goes for Gore when I have Tiger there. Who should I go with here? I'll go with this. I didn't really want to see either one of those two. Alright, let me go long shot. So that means that I can use between Tigra and long shot, then I have counters for both Gore and Hercules. I don't have as many defenders as I would like. I have almost no defenders. And that's an R4 hood, so that hood can definitely take down Hulkling. He was lucky to get that on the river. You know, I said let's see how Venom does. Actually, maybe I should use Venom on... Actually, that's what I'll do. So I'm gonna use Kingpin, actually, on defense. Hopefully that at least confuses him a little bit. Is he going Magneto? That's a very strange pick. And actually, I'm gonna use Venom here. Right? Because Venom can take away his armors, as well as he's not bleed immune, so this should be a good matchup. I've never tried it. I'll try to nullify him. Yep. Okay. Oh, I forgot about his stupid resist. Oh, it doesn't kill. You've got to be kidding me. Jeez, this guy just won't go down. This has got to kill. That match should have been over 15 seconds ago. And me with full health. But he did Magneto against Kingpin, which... just an odd play. So who goes on defense next? Probably Warlock, right? I don't need Warlock for anything. Now, obviously, he's got very good counters for Warlock. Gore can do Warlock quickly. Right? Yeah. Obviously, Herc can. I might have to end up going... It might have to be Warlock and then future Ant-Man on defense. Yeah, I think that's my only play. I mean, he doesn't really have great defenders either. He goes Gore on defense. Okay, I think he doesn't know that Tiger eats him up. Human Torch. Okay. What if he thought that was clever? Actually, should I go Hulkling? Yeah, let me go Hulkling. I was way late. Eh. Oh, lost signal. Sorry about that. Alright, so he gets, say, 21 seconds. Okay. Wow. Was that an R5? No, that's an R4. That's a crazy fast time. Okay. Yes. 21 seconds. I mean, Herc obviously is a killer, but 21 seconds, I don't see how you do that fast. Hood on defense. Okay, now I've seen everything. Oh, you have an R5 Herc. Wow, that's very nice. Alright, so who should I go here? Future Ant-Man's gotta be the pick. He's gonna go Gore. Should I go... I have to go Tigra. Wasting a lot of time here. Hope my senses don't fall off. Yeah, actually, they are. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, I lost this one. This might not even kill. Wow. Choked it away. It all came down to that, oh, yeah. Congrats for you. I mean, I don't think... No, 44k I could have beaten if I just hadn't made that mistake early on. Alright, 1 and 2. Not starting off great, but it's fine. Getting the hang of it, I think. I want to see this thing. "19 hits. 15-second fight duration. Yeah, I don't know about that. He might be one of those crafty modders who just mods occasionally to try and stay under the radar. Like, only do a round here and there. But I just don't believe those stats. What led me to start streaming? Well, one, I have time these days because I decided to leave my job a while ago, and you know what? Obviously, I'm trying to pursue other things as well, but you know what? It always appealed to me to the thought of being able to kind of start and lead a community. So I'm more just doing it for shits and giggles right now, right? Obviously, I don't have a big audience. It's only a couple of people. I only just started streaming, but I have thoughts about, you know what? There's a few interesting videos I think I could put together, and maybe if I start advertising those videos, it could lead to a bigger audience. And I do think that it would be fun if I could get to the point where, you know, I have at least like 10, 15 people on a stream. You know, I think that would make playing the game more fun. Alright, playing Mr. Gordius. I don't recognize the alphabet for that, alliance tag. Looked like it was kind of Cyrillic, but maybe not. Alright, who should I ban? Oh, he's got a duped Iron Man Infinity War. That's trouble. Yeah, absolutely, the community, I think, is a huge draw. Should I ban Titania? In this meta, is she really going to be? I'll ban her. And you know what? That huge Omega Sun. I'll get out of the way. Oh, because he's probably running recall, right? So I thought of that towards the end, but it's fine. I'll take Sassy. Alright, so he's got Cersei, and he goes straight for Cersei. And he did ban my Tigra. Alright, so hopefully Hood shows up. Or a long shot. You know what? I'll take long shot. And I will take Doom. Or Absalom. I'll take Doom. He goes AA. And Fury. So I will happily go for Archangel. Is this a good time for to go for Hyperion? No, I need, No, Absman is the smarter play. Yeah, I am thinking, you know what, I'm just going to take Hyperion out of my deck, because I think the circumstances that have to happen for me to choose Hyperion are probably pretty rare. So I think it's smarter to go for, Are you going to head out? Alright, thanks a lot, Purple. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you continue to stop by in future streams. Alright, so I'm going to try Venom again. And I don't really have a great domino counter, unfortunately. Who should I take? You know what? I will go Hyperion. See what happens. And he gets Ghost. Okay. He doesn't have a great counter for Absman, so I'm gonna start out with Bear. He's going Domino. I've never tried this before. Oh wait, no, I need Long Shot for Cersei. You know what? Let me actually try Venom. And he's going to try to AA Absorbing Man, which can be done, but it's a little bit tricky. Now, in this meta, it might not be as tricky. Alright, game, don't freeze on me. I probably should have restarted. I feel like I'm gonna get the 0-point bug. And he is indeed running suicides. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's any chance of doing Absman that fast. Alright, so who goes on defense next? It's gotta be Doom, right? Or Sasquatch. No, Sasquatch. So that was a struggle for him. God, I hate emote users. No offense to anybody on who's watching who might be using emotes, but I just think they serve zero purpose in this game. He's going Fury. I'm gonna go Sasquatch, right? Yes. Alright, so he goes very quickly for Ghost. And I'm gonna use Archangel against Nick Fury. Let's see if that holds up. I don't know if I've seen much of Ghost versus Sasquatch. I don't know how fast that can go. Okay. Alright, so it's been slow going. I really need to climb faster. I thought it would be easier for me to climb at this part of the track. I thought I would face more resistance when I start getting into 200s, but man, it's going to be... If I want to get to Mysterium by the end of the period, even Mysterio 3 is going to be a stretch. I'm going to have to play a lot. Alright, I'm going to wrap it up there. 2 and 2. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there, and I'm going to plan to stream later on tonight. Alright, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Have a good day. See you tonight.